Hello and welcome to this welcome to this afternoon taste challenge. We have two American adjunct lager beers. First, Rolling Rock, introduced in 1939 by Latrobe Brewing, bought out by Anheuser-Busch in 2006. No longer produced in Latrobe. It says the Latrobe Brewing Company on the can, but that's an alias name. The competitor is Miller Genuine Draft, introduced in 1985 by Miller Brewing Company, who was owned by Philip Morris, who sold it to Molson Coors. So it's a Molson Coors brand now. I'll go check on something real fast. Come on. I knew I was going to hear some whining outside the window in a little bit, so I may as well get that out the way. All right. So there's Rolling Rock Pale, Extra Pale Lager. Anheuser-Busch, 4.4% alcohol. A multi-grain beer. Water, well, that's not a grain. Barley, malt, corn, and rice. So use 3 grains. Miller Genuine Draft, introduced in 1985. Originally called Miller High Life Genuine Draft. 4.7% alcohol, nice smoke. Packaged draft, meaning it's cold filtered 4 times, never pasteurized. And it's certified kosher, and they say that the cold filtering and not pasteurizing it makes it a better product. What's that on your face? You got scratched? You got in a fight, huh? You look all right. That's what happens when you want to live on the street. Come on. You can get down. All right. So Friar Tuck live. Matthew Wallace, regular beer project special with these beers. Yeah, sort of like that. Drinking Milwaukee's best ice. Oh, good choice. You are my hero, says Tyler Mansell. Thank you, Tyler. Friar Tuck, sipping on my regular Genesee cream ale as I watch. No work tomorrow. I have work tomorrow. Oh, yeah, President's Day. Good evening, Ron. Good evening, B Aviation. I am having a Founder Solid Gold Lager, says Ozzy Commerce. B Aviation Orangey is in the building. Yeah. Okay. Jose Cuervo was awesome. Oh, yeah? Now, glad to hear that. I've never tried it yet. Now that you can see the Miller Genuine Draft is darker because it's not an extra pale lager. All right. So now we got to mix them up. So Miller Genuine Draft, owned by Molson Coors, under their name, the Miller Brewing Company name, brewed at the Miller Brewery in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but it's a Molson Coors brand. They use special hops called Galena hops. So the clear bottle doesn't matter because the Galena hops are resistant to light damage. So the light damage isn't going to hurt the beer. Now, I used to buy Rolling Rock in the 90s and the early 2000s because they always changed the can designs and bottle designs, and I wanted to get that from my collection. But I didn't think the beer tasted that good. It had a weird chalky flavor, chalky mouthfeel. After Anheuser-Busch bought it out and everybody had a conniption fit, then it never had that chalkiness anymore. So something changed. And to me, it changed for the better. But that's my opinion. You may not agree. Okay. See what you did? You jumped down and you made me look. So they used to make Rolling Rock light. It's called Light Rock, but that's gone. And they used to make Rolling Rock Red. Rock Red. I got a bottle that says Rock Red, and I got a bottle that says Rolling Rock Amber Lager. Really good product, but of course Anheuser-Busch got rid of the Amber Lager for no sensible reason. You say, well, the sales were bad. Yeah. You ever saw it in a store? I did. A handful of times. You ever saw a television commercial for it? No. When's the last time you seen a Rolling Rock commercial? Yeah, 20 years. This smells like lager beer, and I'm not saying that to be sarcastic. It just smells like the fermented grain lager beer, a little sourness. This smells the same, but a little lighter. So I think on the nose, that's MGD, and that's Rolling Rock. The price, Rolling Rock usually be about $2 cheaper for a 12-pack, if not more. Now, I saw pint cans today at Albertsons on United States Highway 190 eastbound in Hammond, Louisiana. Pint cans, a 6-pack for $5.99. Rolling Rock. Yep. A little tingle of hop bitterness, but there's not much hop action going on there. They were out of Rolling Rock bottles. We don't get the cans of Miller Genuine Draft around here anymore. Only the bottles. They had Pabst 12 packs for $9.99. I went to get the bottles. They were totally sold out, and they had one 12-pack of Pabst Blue Ribbon for $9.99. One 12-pack left on that whole big area. I guess when people saw the ad in the paper or whatever, they went over there and bought it all. They had one left. They might have had some in the back, but they wiped it out. Albertsons is high, but they're expensive, but they'll have good sales. So you got to just shop the sales, like on the beer, wine, liquor, or even, food. But if you buy all their regularly priced stuff, you go broke. But if you wait for the sales, which they're always rotating, but you can get some good deals. But if you don't wait, you ain't going to get. All right. Plus, Albertsons has interesting and unusual, not beer, but liquor, like brands nobody ever heard of. You said those are private label brands. Probably so. Okay. And they're all from Sazerac. This one has like a smoky quality. Didn't I say that before for Rolling Rock, that it had a smoky note? Now, you're going to laugh and say, you are so dumb. It's not a Roch beer. I know, but maybe something happened when they were producing this latest batch and it got smoked. They're both medium bodied, crisp, easy drinking. Which one would I choose? I guess I'll choose which one was cheaper, honestly. I don't see where it's a big, tremendous difference. There's a difference. But you think it's going to be, oh, that's a snap. I know my MGD. I'd never get it wrong. I know my Rolling Rock. My grandpa drank it. I'd never get it wrong. Well, let's do a blind taste test and see how good you are at it. Not sitting there looking at the stuff. I think it's coming from the rice, this weird smokiness, which I think the boiled rice. The boiled rice is giving it that flavor because my mother used to cook boiled rice a lot, with a little salt in it, and we put some butter in it. Boiled rice with butter. Now, of course, I got no butter in it, but it has that rice, that boiled rice taste. So which one tastes better? That one tastes like it's really pale. Oh, I guess the Miller Genuine Draft's a little bit better, but I mean it's so close. It's such a marginal difference that alcohol is only 4.7 to 4.4. I would just get whatever one's cheaper. Tell you the truth, I was expecting MGD Miller Genuine Draft to whip the competition here, but didn't happen. I scored this one about a 88 out of 100. B plus, very good product, well made, balanced, enjoyable, etc. Clean. This one, maybe an 84, a B. That one's a B plus. This is a B. It's good, but it's got some flaws or something. I don't know. Is boiled rice a flaw? It's something different. But I think that's the Rolling Rock. But if I saw it $3 cheaper for a 12-pack, I'd still get it. It would be a trade-off. Haha! It is the Rolling Rock. So it was difficult. It was difficult, but it wasn't impossible. Excuse me. So that's it. Rolling Rock loses, but it didn't get killed. And it initially was tough, but if you keep thinking on it while you're drinking on it, then usually you can get it. Sometimes you can't. So Miller Genuine Draft, will I buy it again? Oh yeah, of course. Rolling Rock, would I buy it again? I would if I see, but they don't sell it in this town anymore. So, and I saw a lot of King Cobra. There was a rumor going around that King Cobra got discontinued, or as they say in the grocery stores, discode. They had probably 24 40-ounce bottles of King Cobra, the brown glass that they use now, in the cooler at Albertsons. Kind of expensive, but you know how that is. But with a great date, a February production date, fresh. It said like the 36th day of 2022. King Cobra. Almost bought some, but I said I don't need King Cobra. So anyway, now to the comments. Cheers, Ron. Old Daryl Macias. Cheers, Ron. Glad to join you on my birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Daryl. Cheers to Daryl on his birthday. Dr. Frosty Brew. Cheers, Ron. Cheers to you. You may want to get Orangey a flea collar. Well, I'll put that flea medicine on her back, and it seems to work. But she had a scratch, like she got in a fight. Have Orangey mix them up for you. Yeah. Happy birthday, Ozzy Commerce says. Matthew Wallace, cheers. Do they still make the Dos Equis Mexican Pale Lager? You mean the Pale Ale? That was just a special edition with the fire ant tears in it. It was really good, though. Hey, thanks, Ozzy of Commerce. Good evening, Ron says BC's Beer Reviews. Oh, BC's Beer Reviews. Hey, BC. Hey, BC, nice videos. We can get 24-ounce cans of MGD here. I saw that in Baltimore County, Maryland, but I have not seen it here ever, actually. When they used to make the old Miller Genuine Draft gold cans, I would see those like on trips through Alabama and Florida. Miller Genuine Draft, only see it in 12-ounce bottles because it's not popular. It seems to be moving around here. Walmart in Hammond, Louisiana has it. The Matherns over here has it. Yeah, it looks like it's rotating out pretty well. Yes. Do they still do the filtration process with Miller Genuine Draft? Yeah, 4 times filtered through that ceramic filter. Only difference, it's not pasteurized, correct. And they use hops instead of hop extract. And whereas Miller High Life uses hop extract, not actual hop cones or pellets. Interesting, says the old growler. Hey, thanks for watching from New York City, Peter. Montana farmer, gonna have a Coors Light after a bit. Well, good choice. RK says Rolling Rock is so much better than Miller. Well, sorry, not in this case because it scored a B, 84. And that strange, that rice, cooked rice thing. And Miller Genuine Draft scored a 88. So by my assessment, this is the winner. See this? This is the winner. Hey, you like that, huh? You like that? But you might disagree. Okay. Okay, last comments here. Coors Light is my favorite light beer, says Matthew. B Aviation, T-minus 17 days until I'm in New Orleans. Can't wait. I'm going to go to a Matherns to see what I've been hearing about from your videos. Well, you better go to Baton Rouge because they're more in Baton Rouge. Actually, they're more of a Baton Rouge store. You better go to Rouse's if you're in the city of New Orleans. You're going to be in New Orleans during Lent, so it's going to be very low profile. There's not going to be all this like craziness. That's going to end on March 1st. So you're going to see a very relatively quiet place, except for the gunshots. All right, and the sirens. But I don't really drink light beers much at all. No, I don't drink it at all, ever. Yeah, I like Coors. Well, I mean, I did a video review of Coors because I found a bottle for cheap. Having a Budweiser first time in several years, says Wayne Franklin. Hope you like it. Don't care for MGD. A little too hoppy for my taste. Not a bad beer, just my style. Oh, yeah, well, it does have the little extra hop action. Thoughts and prayers to the people of Canada. Sad state of affairs, says European Sun. That's what happens when you vote socialist, you get socialism. RK says TWU. Oh, whatever that means. Okay, cheers, Wayne. Budweiser is fantastic. Chaz, drinking a Bell's Hop Slam right now. It's 10 out of 10. I don't know how you can dispute that. It's not a 10 out of 10 for me, but they say it's a hop slam, but I find it's more of like a hop kiss, like little touch of hops. It's got the honey in it. It used to be different. Didn't they tone it down because they said it was too hoppy or something? King Cobra, Jay. I don't know all these letters mean. Thank you, says Daryl. Good to hear on the King Cobra. I was very happy to see that. Cheers, Matthew, my old standby, says Wayne. Bought some old English 42-ounce plastic bottles, very tasty. Saw that today, and the tall cans. Last time I saw Miller Genuine Draft in 24-ounce cans was in Ohio, says Friar Tuck. I was hidden by somebody. I don't remember hiding anybody. Well, I must have hit the wrong button, y'all. Megan Bloomfield was hidden. I didn't hide. Okay, drinking a Negro Modelo this fine evening. I saw a green can and couldn't resist. Now having a Pabst Blue Ribbon, says Ozzy. Fryer, 40-ounce bottles have disappeared at a couple of stores in my area, be it plastic or glass. Wow. Olive Fire, ha ha ha. What happened to Stout Sunday? They had Stout Sunday today. I put it on my watch later list. Hold on a second. I did not join Stout Sunday because I had other things to do. Come on. Colt 45, 40-ounce reappeared at one location, but otherwise still missing. It's gone from here. A living beer encyclopedia indeed. Yeah. I read the whole encyclopedia twice. I mean, like the whole 26 volumes. King of the Dots, Gary says, I've conducted huge taste challenges. Malts rate high, but lights rate high also. It's the people. They have a predisposition. Liam Gillespie says, $5 a six-pack for Rolling Rock. Wow. Will there be spring breakers in New Orleans? I'd rather have it quiet, to be honest. My feeling is going to be quiet. Relatively quiet. I'm just still reserving the glass 40s. We get them in glass 18 ounces, though, still. Asahi Super Dry is hitting the spot right now, says Roland. Okay. Natty Daddy 12-ounce can now on my end. Natty Daddy. Remember when they made that 8%, no, the 6% Natty Daddy? MCCIV 1204. Last Asahi Super Dry I bought bottles were labeled product of Italy. Crazy. They must be making it at Peroni's Brewery. Friar Tuck, Stout Sundays on Johnny Neal channel from time to time. Right. Gary, beer jumped 20% across the board. It's happening big time. Well, that's that JB inflation. Got it. Sorry, Ron, wasn't aware you are only one I follow out of the group. Yeah, John Anile, Stout Sunday started on his channel, but he's been busy, so I've been taking it over. But this week, I couldn't do it. Come on up here. This week, I couldn't do it, so he did it. It's his thing anyway. Got to pull anything positive out of the scandemic when we can. Quiet New Orleans, possibly. Well, it's like that every year during Lent, though, before the scandemic. Matthew said, we get 8% Natty Daddy, 15, 12-ounce cans for $9. I've seen those. We get them around here. We also get Hurricane High Gravity 12 packs. Not 15s, but 12 packs. Yeah. But they used to be $3.99 before Hurricane Katrina. Now they at least $9.99. The natural father, right? I coined that term. If anybody tells you the natural father and they made it up, they're a liar. I made up natural father in 2011. We're going to a Pelicans game. Should be fun. I used to go to them, and I used to have season tickets. But I got so sleepy. I would get sleepy going to those games. I mean, I'm a morning person. When I say morning, I mean 1:45 in the morning. King of the Dots, Gary. Louisiana has more coastline than Texas, I checked. Yeah, because it's like wiggly. Same her Matthew. Wish I could find Schlitz here. Hard to find. I can get a 12-pack right now if I got dressed into my I'm wearing night clothes right now because I'm relaxing. But if I got ready and I went over to Mathern's, I could get 12 packs of Schlitz, unless they sold out. But I could get it for $11.49. Went up 50 cents. That's a weird flavor. That's that rice. That's funny. I've been spreading natural father around here, and people think it's a great term. It is a great term. I don't know where it came from. I just thought of it one day. When I first bought it, I said Natty Daddy. When it first came out, I did the first video review for Natty Daddy in the world. And I think I did. And then when it came out, I was like, Natty Daddy. I said, that's an idiotic name, Natty Daddy. So I called it Natural Father. Cheers to the original. Thank you. Schlitz sold out at one store. I can get it. Olive Fire says, it always seems to automatically wake up. Oh, I always seem to automatically wake up around 2 a.m. every single morning, and I have no idea why. Yeah, I'm just an early riser. I used to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning when I was a little kid so I could watch The Lone Ranger. My father would be getting ready for work, and it was dark, and he used to say, go back to bed. Why are you up so early? And I'll say, I want to watch The Lone Ranger. Okay. Yep, everybody's waking up. So is natural ice natural godfather? Well, I don't know. Natural uncle. Tonto. Someone at my local distributor buys all the Natty Daddy as soon as it comes in and says wings and pizza. Oh, yeah, we have people like that around here. They buy all of it, of whatever. Like we used to get Ice House Edge in a local store here, and an old man would come in and he'd buy all the 4-packs. So in the 4-packs of pint cans, and he'd buy it all. And he would buy it every day. So he demanded that they would have Ice House Edge. And then, the distributor was trying to tell the old man, they were like, well, this is like a low volume product. A lot of people do not buy Ice House Edge. So when you buy all of it, you're the only one buying. I think the old man died. And there was like no one buying it. And so it disappeared. Well, Ice House Edge, they cut it because nobody, then it was like stockpiling up and going out of date. But Ice House Edge is a thing of the past, so forget it. I prefer natural ice. I can get 15 packs for $6.99. Yes, $6.99. That's insanity. $6.99. That's $13.98 a 30-pack. That'd be the only beer I'd buy. Hi-ho, silver away. I worked third shift for 20 years, says King of the Dice. Daniel Boone was my thing on cable, of course, when I was a child, says Friar Tuck. No Natty Daddy. Daniel Boone. No Natty Daddy in Cincinnati. Fact. That's a bad. I saw Natty Daddy just today or yesterday. Getting up early, that is. Yeah, I like to lay down and watch basketball and wake up early. Then I can get on the internet and check all of y'all stuff. All right, now, okay, Orangey, you were so upset that I wasn't at home and I was doing something, huh? I had to go do something. I didn't have to, but I wanted to. All right, so then you got your nose scratched. Let me see this nose. Yeah, it looks all right. You don't care, huh? You were born in the streets. You're like the Warriors. You want to come out and play, yay. People mess with you, they get their issue, huh? Unless it's gray. Now, when the gray cat messed with you, you didn't mind. He was climbing on your back and you were letting him do it. Oh, that's another story for another day. All right. Paying rent? Yeah, by waking me up at night. That's how she pays rent. By waking me up at night. And then trying to get on my pillow and lick my hair. But I say, no, I have shampoo. I don't need a cat to clean my hair with saliva. Store time right here, Pacifico Claro. Oh, Raleigh, I like Pacifico Claro. All right, well, that's the end of this taste challenge. We have what's coming up? Rolling Rock versus I don't know. I got Paps now, so I got to do Paps versus Michelob. I got to do Pabst versus Rolling Rock. I got to do Pabst versus Miller Genuine Draft. So yeah, that'd be interesting. Won't be that interesting, but it'd be somewhat interesting. Total Wine. Yeah, everybody around here gets Pacifico when it's available. All right. Well, it was fun. Miller Genuine Draft, as expected, did win, but on the other hand, it was much more difficult than I had expected. And I was a little worried at the beginning, but if you watch the video, you can see I started getting more confident in the challenge. All right. Well, that's it. So, yeah, okay. Those that truly survive out on the streets are the truest warriors and that this life will ever know. Here's one of them. You are a street fighter, huh? Yeah. A wholesome moment, huh? The streets of Louisiana. All right. Anyway, these cats are. All right. Well, so we got next week. What am I saying? This week we've got some Dawn Busters. Then on Mardi Gras Day we have a Dawn Busters, and that's it until Easter Sunday. No Dawn Busters until Easter Sunday. After Mardi Gras, because I'm giving up liquor for Lent. That's a nice sacrifice. I said liquor. I didn't say beer. I didn't say wine. I did not say liqueur. I said liquor. I said Dwyer. All right, now. Isle of Fire says, I myself wasn't a street fighter, but thankfully was a survivor thanks to the grace of Almighty God. Same here, brother. Same here. All right, so will you still do live beer taste challenges? Yeah, because I didn't give up beer for Lent. And secondly, people are asking me to do these meal videos. So instead of doing Dawn Busters, I could go to Popeyes and get their huge breakfast and do that with beer. Do some of these breakfast beers. Beer with hash brown potatoes, scrambled eggs, steak, and all of that. So yeah, Ronnie S says, hey, Ronald. Hey, Ronnie. I'm about to shut it down. Thanks for watching. And so y'all take care now and have a good, safe week.